welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Haley J here. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video is going to be basically me just giving the girls some tips about being successful as a makeup artist and just becoming a successful makeup artist. Just a little bit of background about me. I have been a MUA for about 3 years now, but like a little over a year full time. I started practicing on people around 3 years ago. I've always been kind of scared to, practice on somebody else's face because you don't want to mess up, have somebody looking crazy and your name on it. My work has gotten better over the years. I've taken a few classes, so we getting into things as y'all have seen my tutorials. If you haven't already, if you're new, I do a lot of client tutorials on my channel. Getting into chit chat, get ready with me, just me doing my own makeup. So Houston based makeup artist, and your girl's just been out here getting into the bag. I'm only 21 years old, so I got a little time to really just get into the game and just better my craft even more. But so far things are going great. So tip number one, I would definitely say practice. Really get good at your craft. And I know for the girls starting off, it may seem a little discouraging because your work's not looking like the girls on IG. But let me tell you one thing about the girls on IG. They're using filters. Yes, but I would definitely say just continue to work at your craft. You're not going to be busting out the seams, just beating faces. You have to get that practice in. Practice on different skin types. Practice on different skin colors, because you have to have that range within your work. Because I hear a lot of people that come to me and just say like, oh, I see people's work is good, but I don't know how they've done on darker skin or lighter skin, things of that nature. So make sure you just you're able to really just give the girls range. And the technique that you like find your key look. My things are soft glam. I love a bright under eye at times, but at the end of the day, soft glams is what I do. It's kind of in right now. I don't do dramatic looks. I don't do cut creases and color. I don't do that unless it's ass or unless I just feel like it. But just find your set technique, find your set look that you're going for, stick to that, and just continue to practice that so you can get consistent with your work, because the girls are looking for consistency. Invest in your kit, okay? Products are important. Starting off, I do know that makeup ain't cheap, okay? It ain't cheap, but you don't even need the high-end brands to start off, because the drugstore makeup will do you just fine, okay? Because I started off with the drugstore. I started off with Maybelline Fit Me, child, and was just picking up shades as I could. And I do a lot of mixing. Even now I do a lot of mixing. So you can always, pick a few shades here, pick a few shades here, mix to get what you need. Don't try to break the bank on buying products, because with time you will be able to, upgrade your products. Definitely say once you get to the point where you feel like you can take a class, I do recommend taking a class and just being able to be under somebody that's been in the game for a little bit, and being able to learn from somebody else who was once where you were. So you don't have to take their technique piece by piece. Like, you don't have to copycat their exact look. You can just take things from their class that you feel like you need. So, and the thing about it, when taking these classes, do not think that you're going to be able to leave out of this class and just be able to hit that technique right off the bat. Like, it's gonna take, and back to tip number one, it's gonna take that practice. Take those classes and continue to learn. It's never going to be a point where you're just good where you at. You always want to continue to grow and continue to learn, because in this makeup game, there are trends always changing. There's always new ways to do things. There's always more efficient ways to do things. So just always continue to learn and be open to learning. Your worth. As you're going through this process, yes, you aren't going to be as confident in your work, because just seeing other artists or just knowing that you don't have that time in or whatever it may be for you, still know your worth. If your work is good, if you are giving the girls what needs to be gave, know your worth and charge what you want to charge. Don't undercharge because you feel like people aren't going to pay that, because there's somebody out there that will pay that. And I'm learning that now, y'all, because I started off, literally when I first started off in the college dorms, y'all, $25 faces, okay? I just want to get people in the door so I can practice. Then when I started to take it more seriously, around the third year I was doing it, I was doing, okay, $55 faces. And then I broke it down into, okay, if you want a light dust, $55. If you want a soft glam, a little bit more extra, $65. If you want a full glam, $85. That's when I had really kind of just like broadened my my range, and people will pay that. You know what I'm saying? Market to the person that you want. I got to the point where it's like, and this is still kind of like, but it's like, I've moved now. I know my work is good. I'm in a great area. I have great customer service, super professional. I create a vibe, a safe, fun, comfortable environment for my clients. And I know, I know my worth. So now I'm charging $100 a face. And that's just that. Me moving, it has slowed down for me because one, I've changed my prices. So the people that was coming to me for the cheap beat, they don't want to come to me no more because I'm too high. Two, I'm in a new area, so I'm not where I used to be in that area anymore. And just three, it's just like I've been working on just getting my name out there with being in this area. So $100 a face, and that's just it. When you come to me, it's worth it. Like, I know that it's worth it. I know I'm not overcharging because it's girls out here that want $150 for a face, and they're getting that. Period. You know what I'm saying? When I feel comfortable with charging that, I will charge that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever I feel like I need, because my time is money at the end of the day, and it's like, it ain't cheap. Where I'm staying at, baby, it ain't cheap, so I need that coin. Okay, it's okay in the beginning to do specials and lowering your prices to get people to come in. I understand, like, do what you got to do, but don't do that all the time, because people are going to be looking for that, and that's not the person that you want. That's not the kind of client that you want. All people that come to you are not clients, they are customers, because everybody's not going to stick with you. Everyone's not going to be loyal to you. Everyone's not going to, consistently be coming to you, and it just depends on the kind of person that you're looking for. Know your client. Like, what does she look like? Where does she shop? What kind of makeup looks does she go for? Like, what does she do? Who is your ideal client? Break that down. Make your ads, make your content to market to that person, so that person will find you and put that energy out there to say, oh, well, this is the kind of person I want, this is the kind of person that I don't want. Everybody doesn't need to be in your chair. Okay? Energy is important, and everyone doesn't need to be in your chair. Another tip I would say is your booking site is very, 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 very important. You want to make your booking site very much so precise, everything down to a T, because you want to refrain from questions. You know what I'm saying? You want to refrain from any gray area, because let me tell y'all, people will try it. If you got a late fee, if you got a cancellation fee, if you have your set rules, all of that needs to be in your policy, so when somebody books with you, they already know the game. Y'all have agreed to this contract. I don't want to hear anything else about it. So if you late, you know it's going to be a $15 fee. If you pass 15 minutes late, you know your appointment is canceled. I don't need you showing up at my door looking to get your appointment, because the policy said after 15 minutes it's canceled. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things that in the beginning I didn't even think about until I encountered those issues, and I'm like, okay, I need to put this in here. I need to put this. Protect yourself, okay? Your policy is what protects you and your money, okay? So be sure to, include everything, every little detail. The small things that you think that, it's common sense, no ma'am. And I will say this, makeup, it has to be not even more so a passion, but it just has to be something you enjoy, something that you're really just dedicated to. Like, you can't give up. You gonna have a bad day. You gonna have a face that you don't like. All that matters is the client likes the face. That's how I feel. If the client likes the face, that's good. But don't give up. Be patient with yourself. Don't get upset. Don't get mad because you can't, get the technique down, because that's what I did when I took the classes. I was just getting frustrated with myself because I couldn't get the technique down. I'm like, girl, you don't watch this video. Like, what do you need to do? And it just takes time. Like I said, it's a journey. So, just be patient with yourself and just don't give up. Keep going. Do what you got to do, girl. If you got to take on a little quick little bartending job, if you got to take on a little DoorDash something just to, get the bills paid, but continue to work on your craft. If it's something that you want to do, it's definitely possible. The girls do it every day, and I am a living and breathing example that is definitely possible. Okay, I did a chit chat, get ready with me, talking just about my journey and how it all went. So if you guys want to see that, I'll put it up here, and y'all can just really see my journey and where I came from and how this all got started for me. I want to see another video like this. Please let me know down below. I would love to just really go deeper into this and just tell y'all about my journey and just my favorite products to use and just the things that I've learned, even like mistakes, anything of that nature that y'all want to know. Let me know down below and I'll be sure to get you guys a video. I thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.